Thank you, sir.
You get a big job now, so.
Yo, Kayla.
Ooh, Tankalete.
Oh boy, episode 9, and we are back.
That was 2, Shabang.
with the
I was just doing my
pod,
piece.
the who's about the episode. Oh God, here we go.
Them
We're
just
back with
thirsty. Them thirsty.
We're back with the who's about pod. Okay, this is gonna take a while.
Spicy girl.
You are interrupting Shay now.
Spicy girl. That's how it was.
It's Scotch Bonnet Brothers. Yo, when they want to say that, I was
nearly dead
in
off.
my soul.
Nice spur tree.
Brothers.
Not that
Spur
stupid
tree.
gray Scotch bonnet. That gray Scotch bonnet got no pepper in it.
Just,
All right.
just water and hot
And
sauce.
color. Not even hot sauce, just color. Oh man. All right. Episode 9, the Who's About podcast. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, follow us on everything. YouTube, Insta, TikTok, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. We have all the streaming platforms. Leave a review after you subscribe and download every episode. You know, just be nice to us. Leave a review, 5 stars only. You can say whatever you want. You can say I cannot stand any of them as long as you leave a 5-star review. Anything you do outside of that, I don't like. We're not friends after that. But yeah, we're here. I'm passing it off to Grace to do her intro.
Okay.
Get a little closer. The cords don't be reaching.
Yo.
Who teeth? Wait, I couldn't even find it. I'm like, who is that? Oh man, that's funny. Go ahead.
Again, no. The Who's About?
Okay,
That was the best one thus far.
Keep the mic right there.
Keep the mic
right
there.
You know that you have other
Question
things to
of the
do.
day. Question of the day.
I be forgetting, yo.
So the question of the day is, when were you last in a fight? And what
Fisticuffs.
caused it?
Actual fisticuffs, not like
It's
argument.
like fist to face.
What?
Wow.
It's like somebody I get beaten.
It's all right, Donovan.
Peace.
Call 1-800 and abuse.
And end abuse. Okay.
No, N.
Oh. Well,
As in end.
I don't know. As an adult, I don't think I've been in any fights. It's probably more verbal than physical.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Amen.
When was the last
I was
time?
in a physical fight was 2nd grade.
2nd grade. I thought
Christ have mercy. No, that was dead long time ago.
2nd grade, one white boy boxed the glasses off my face. And I set for that boy. I set for that boy.
Good.
The end of gym time, catch him right in that corner, me just box him across his face.
How him do?
Tell if the glasses off of my face. Oh, and the teacher just laughed. I mean, literally laughed, dying laugh. But you know, that's how it goes.
That teacher probably does not work anymore.
Listen, do not tell him.
There's no way the teacher just laughed after
I
you just slapped the
boxed
kid.
that boy.
There's no way. I don't believe that the
He
teacher
did
just
not
saw
see
that
that
and laughed
coming.
and
Did
came
not
in.
know the power that lie in that hand. I box him.
You box him like how that teacher boxed that little boy.
Let's not talk about
Full
this.
agreement with.
No, you're
that.
not. No, you're not. Cut it out.
No.
No.
No, I will say maybe he should have just kept the boy a little, farther
Out
from
of the camera?
wall, from the wall.
Uh-huh.
You know? But the box was necessary.
No, it's yeah, Don, look, please.
If it
I beg
was
you,
my
don't.
child-
2 steps.
If it was my child, I would box him like that. But if it's somebody else's child, I would just have them go away. If the parent give me permission to box them,
Even then,
I'm
you
gonna
work for
box them.
school.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say because
teacher.
my mother gave my principal permission to box me.
And they
Those
still
times
would
he ever?
never.
different.
And they still
Those
would
times.
never.
That man boxed me.
There's no way, bro.
One day I said a cuss word and he took me to the bathroom and it was dial soap and let me put the dial soap in my mouth and
I'm so sorry.
Good.
I'm so
Child
sorry.
abuse.
That's
Good.
abuse.
Good.
That is
good.
abuse.
Nobody don't know about them something them, man. I tell you.
I've seen it. I've seen that happen before. Way back.
I was
Good
not
time.
expecting that at all. Not expecting
Dan, how dial soap taste?
that.
What don't all
Like, you
soap taste
shouldn't
the
be
same?
eating,
Just nasty.
you know?
Yeah.
No.
Shouldn't be in their mouth.
You should be. I eat soap. Eh?
No.
Yeah,
I
eat
had
soap.
soap
Oh,
once.
no.
No.
I had soap as like
Just
a
think
fool.
about it.
I tasted
Like-
shampoo before. That's even worse. Shampoo
Yeah.
tastes worse.
Not going on.
Guess what?
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
I've had
No.
body
You
wash.
like accidentally get it into your mouth.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
think
when I'm washing your hair.
Devon, there's no way to get body wash in your
I
mouth.
was gonna say you
Yeah.
was washing
No,
your
no,
face
no.
with the body wash, head and shoulders
I
3 in 1.
I was
Head
tired.
and shoulders 3.
I was
think that
tired.
Bath and Body Works, they are to blame.
Yo, dog, yo.
They're to blame.
Why are they to blame, Donna?
Because they be putting all this scent tonight, make you hungry. Like cookies and cream soap.
Just stop, cut it out.
So then you eat the soap? That entices you to lick
Okay.
the soap?
Anyone that's listening to this podcast, this is a big lawsuit that you could win, okay?
Big.
Take it and run.
God, why would it
You will only back and say, you know what? As a matter of fact.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
All right.
was the last slide?
Go ahead, Dave.
Devon,
No,
finish your
Grace,
story
Grace.
before he get back
Grace,
in.
turn up the mic.
Go ahead, Devon. Yo.
No, I was tired and I usually brush my teeth in the shower. So yeah, it just got mixed up. That's all.
What?
got a couple grand.
So you put the head and shoulders in your mouth?
Just
What is
That
it has
one,
to
yeah.
say do not eat.
It's
What,
soap.
what
I'm
smell even
sure.
is that?
I'm sure it says do not ingest.
But not hear you.
You're drunk.
Grace,
Don't
Grace,
say
Grace,
that.
Grace.
It doesn't say what?
It does not say do not eat.
Oh, it's soap. It should go
Does
without
it say do
saying.
not ingest?
Exactly. You're not supposed to need to say that.
Caution, at least.
It'll be like,
Caution. Caution.
For external use only. It says
Yeah.
that. For external use only.
No.
Does it say that, Grace?
Mm-mm.
It don't say for external use only?
Hello, people.
Mm-mm.
Come on. I
Right,
want to
right.
do it. Just
A
send me a
class
piece.
action
No,
lawsuit.
you
What
do
is
it.
that
You do
anyway?
it.
10%. Let me tie that. Okay.
no, but
No,
you
you-
have to be hurt. You have to be hurt. You can't just go class action lawsuit. You gotta get like
Yes.
you gotta
I'll be
like
hurt.
get a stomach ulcer
How you
from it,
hurt?
and then
It
blame it
just
on
says
there.
to clean hands and wash away germs.
It has to
I'm
Not
say.
to eat.
in my stomach.
It's
I
not
wash
to him.
Go use that.
You're
Yeah,
done.
go use that for season your brown hair.
Okay.
You're done.
When was the
I
last
know
time
somebody
you've been
used
in a
bleach to
fight,
clean
Kay?
chicken.
Grace. No, Grace.
Yeah, I've
like,
seen that before.
Oh,
Bleach
it's
cleaning
Grace
chicken.
next.
We don't look. Just anybody talk. I feel like Grace should go last. Grace probably has the good stories from
Yeah, Grace
From the
probably
Bronx.
like
Yeah.
Gentle soul.
Grace?
from
Grace
the
only
Bronx.
grew up on one street in New York.
I have
That's
only
it.
been in one fight in all my life.
All your
Kierra
life
Bible
you have
done.
been lying.
Liar.
Kierra Bible.
Put your hand on the
Kierra Bible
Bible.
makes you swear.
It's next to her.
No,
It's
just
next
put
to
the,
her.
Around here.
just
She gonna
put
be
the
like,
soap.
"This didn't include."
Just
You know,
put the
my
soap in our
husband
mouth
is
from now
holier
because we
than
know she
thou.
lying. We know she lying. Just put the soap in our
There's
mouth
no,
from
there's no
now.
so. There's no so.
Oh man.
I only have one memorable fight.
That wasn't the
That means she
question.
been
That
in
wasn't the
enough.
question.
In junior
That wasn't the
high
question.
School,
What is junior high
And-
school?
like I think it was
Pull
like
the mic to you. The mic.
I think it was
So
like
rough.
I think it was like 8th grade, and it was a mentally child, and he had said something crazy to me, so I yoked him up, and then I slapped him. It was before I was saved.
That wasn't a fight.
Grace, but no.
Stop. All right, next.
It didn't even matter that it was.
Next. Gracie, you should not be proud of that one.
No, you should have picked a different fight.
Memorable. That's the key word, OJ.
Yes.
Memorable.
Yeah.
That one that hurt. Jesus.
I don't remember any of my other fights. I was a bad child, but I don't remember any.
Next person.
That's not good. I mean, you did too many.
My time. So I think
That's involuntary.
Be next.
I think my last fight was like maybe in 8th grade to for real. You would cut me in a lunch
The
line.
fact that D laughing because she
He
remember the story.
Yo, no, listen to what happened.
That's it.
No, yeah. Okay.
No, you would come out of the line, in front of me, come out of the line, I try to come back in. That was it.
So he tried to cut him in the line. I
He
walked
tried to
in.
cut me. We start fight.
Okay.
Fist fight.
All because him cut him in a
Because we in a line, I decided to come out, because I try to go in, because I think say, yo, yeah man, me can just go in, man, because me a G, but you never get in, so yeah, try to come back to the spot. It don't work like that. I stood in the line.
So who win the fight?
I'm gonna say me.
No, D, no.
D not right.
You know too much.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to know.
too
I
much.
didn't hear that
Fight.
side of
Me
the
win the
fight,
fight.
the story. You want?
It's happening in April.
You said what?
He said
No,
it's happening in April.
like I think it was like 8th grade.
Oh.
8th grade. Okay, I thought you said 8th.
In April of last year.
I've got ask me
Anyhow,
for
OJ is fighting over a line spot in April
What
of
kind of
last
food
year.
line me stand up in a?
All right. Must go to crust.
That's true.
That big man no, I'm just up in a line like no. Mhm.
Golden Crust.
Me, I just my brother my fight. It's just
Yo, those
me
are
and
the
my
best
brother.
fights.
Always. So
Do those even count? I feel like you're allowed to do those.
exactly. But him usually slap me and I don't normally hit him back because I'm the older one, so don't hit him because if you hit him, you're gonna hurt him. I usually take
I don't
slap
believe
me
that.
go, so me take it. So one day I just get fed up and then I hold him head under the pillar. And then
Whoa,
Now you
man,
trying to kill me.
It's
Trying to kill the boy.
definitely.
good.
Him off.
And that is why I avoid I avoid confrontations. I don't argue for if I say 2 words, that's it. Because once I start get heated, then I don't like to talk. So I got to in your mouth or me and just like a fight. No, seriously, I don't like. As soon as we start that, even if I argue with OJ, I just stop talk. I just make him talk because
So
me,
thump you in your mouth.
you know what I want.
yeah. But otherwise, some that I fought one time with somebody else, but that was like grade 2, and it was a boy. I was a boy too.
Watch out there. He said, all right, time to go. I did not know that. It's time to go.
Oh, God.
Oh, anyway.
And the
God.
truth comes out.
I was a tomboy, so I'm always around the boys.
Oh,
and
tomboy, okay.
We were playing football,
Tomboy.
and he saw it fit.
Soccer for the
Okay,
Americans.
Soccer. Right, soccer. Yeah, because me would have played a rough. Anyways, I was playing soccer, and he saw it fit to taunt me in my back to get the ball. So I just turn around and fling him on the ground and start step up on him, and that's all I
Step.
remembered. The next thing I was
became
in
the
the
soccer man.
principal's office, and that was it.
I got to
you're
ask
a-
me about these stories,
You're a
cause
blackout
I mean, I
fighter,
know
that's
about
what you are.
this. I was like a teacher's pet, so they did not tell anybody. Like
me I got info.
everything was like too late. But yeah, that was my only physical fight. Like I'm with the fight now, cause I honestly would have killed somebody if I fight because no, it's like some people just that's why
Don't
people
push them
dead like
buttons. Yeah, don't push
right, like don't right. Anybody out there might look soft, but don't push my
I'm the
button. I will
same
kill
way.
you. and
the
I
same
would
way.
go to the police station and sit down. Okay.
I wouldn't know
Just
if I
like
could go that far.
Yeah.
I would do the proceedings and I would bury you, take care of your body, probably burn you. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling. Then I would go and
Right.
go to the
Right.
police office. Yeah, I'm the same way, D. I'm a blackout fighter, so if I start fight, I'm
That's it. Yep.
Blackout.
Davon need to hit you one time and that's it.
His hand like twice the size.
Right.
It's like
One slap.
it's just like this big. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
You guys are not gonna talk about my hands on this episode, okay?
Time, Davon. Your time,
Just
Davon.
make
Remember
a
when
face
you
right
body
now.
slammed someone in church while they were having a meeting downstairs?
Yo, what?
Davon,
yo.
go on through. Go on through.
Devon did that?
Okay, just let it be known. I never been in a fight. Okay, so Davon, go ahead
Okay.
now.
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
Devon.
Thanks, Kay. Thanks.
Go ahead. Go
Hold
ahead.
me out there.
Kayla never have nobody for fight. Our brother them just start grow up, so she different.
Can't push them around.
Right.
Yeah.
My last fight.
Sorry.
What's the chuckle? You donkey.
You did, boy.
My
Wicked.
last fight was actually
Meet
in
that boy.
church.
Oh God. In the
Wait.
Dad, take time.
Yeah, please.
No, it's because
But
Don
that,
never
You need to mute.
that, leave
You need
that
to
2
mute.
weeks left.
I will eat
Don't.
my cracker. Go ahead.
Donovan, you cannot put the whole thing in your mouth.
Many
Oh,
secrets are being
God.
revealed
Oh
tonight.
God. Oh God.
I want to leave that a record for everyone to know that there are many secrets being revealed, especially from the couples. Okay?
Wow.
Yes, it's okay. We understand. It's okay.
Right.
Sigh. So I'm not gonna go into the full detail of the fight, but
We need the full details. Sorry.
I would like
no,
the full detail.
no,
as
I
well.
can't.
I
I
also.
can't. I cannot. I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot incriminate
Oh.
myself on this
You
good
could, though.
podcast. But let's just say there were pumpkin pies in the coat closet.
Stop.
And
Stop.
I was upset with the person who put them in there. And it just so happened that the person came to church. And Grace, please keep your mouth shut. Close your mouth. Keep it
Did
closed.
not.
Close your mouth.
As you guys can tell, they grew up in the same church. That's why they acting like this.
He came to church and we began to. All right, shut up! Do not
Your age.
disclose the age of the individual. You cannot disclose the age of the individual.
Grace already told us that she found a
Oh, so she lost. She lost.
Yeah, she lost and she's gonna stay there. I'm not coming on your side. So the individual proceeded to threaten me with a bat. And by this time, we just finished youth service, so everybody's happy and
Wait. All of this at my church?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he said. The last fight was at the church.
And
That's making
know,
sure.
arguments sparked, crowd, and crowd came, and then bat came, and then I blacked out. And people had to hold me back from the individual. And yeah, we're gonna leave it right there.
Just right there.
Yes.
Congo look at
No.
After the podcast, you have to tell us the real story. Yeah, I need the rest of the details. I need
But
to be able to put
my
stuff
last
together.
my last fight, not my real fight. I had a fight actually. Funny story. I had a fight with this kid in 7th grade. It was December. I never forget December. And we are getting ready for like the week after was winter break. So it was the week before. So I got suspended the Monday, went back to school the Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we went out Thursday, Friday. Whatever. Anyway. So,
They should have just kept you out.
yeah, might as well, right? So I'm at my locker and I'm talking to my locker mate, the person next to me. We're laughing, hee, whatever. And some random guy, her friend, came over, I guess got upset, and he pushed me and closed my locker.
Oh,
No, he didn't close my locker. He pushed
Oh, I was
the
about to
locker
say.
against me. And so I was like, okay. So I put all of
Me
my
and you.
belongings in the locker, closed my locker, and all I remember is that he was on the floor. Big security guard was coming. People were, kids and stuff. Oh my God! Like we were warring. But like I'm a blackout fighter. So from the time I locked my locker, I don't remember nothing. Fast forward, like to like not middle school, like beginning of high school, I started playing at this church. And it just so happened that the pastor of the church was mentoring the kid that I fought in high school.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, small world. Small world. Yeah. So that's why I stopped fighting, because the world is too small. I don't want to fight the wrong person and then it end up being somebody,
That's why
Yeah,
you stopped fighting.
Yeah.
Only fight if he's right.
Yeah. I fight verbally a lot, especially with Donovan.
Yes.
He's very annoying. So we
He
fight
said that's
often.
so cordial. Like he's just very annoying.
Very annoying.
Shaay, do you have a good story? My story is halfway good,
Uh,
halfway annoying. So
Well,
you can go
I think
first.
mine's okay. It's okay. I think the last time, if I remember right, last time I fought was in college.
Wait, this is recent.
Guys.
I say you just stepped foot out of college like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, let's stop. This is undergrad, so I graduated in 2019. Thank you. That was more than 2 weeks ago. And it was sophomore year. It was justified. Okay.
Listen, you really a fight? Big girl.
Did you hear all the judgment?
All of the
look.
judgment.
Look. This is what happened. We were out at a frat party. At the time where we were, it was like this big place, but the cops had then came. So everyone, you need to now be quiet, because now the hosts are dealing with the police. I can't find my friends, so now I'm planning my escape because I'm no longer safe to be at the party. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't play with cops. Okay. I can't find my friends. I'm looking for them. And then this girl starts to scream and she's yelling at me. So I say, ma'am, probably not as nicely, but I asked her kindly not to yell. One, the cops are at the door. You're causing a scene and it's not necessary. So she pushes me and then I kind of like mush her, but then it doesn't really have nothing. She just like stumbles backwards and then she tries to charge at me. And then I kind of just like, how you like clothespin someone, but like, I just like hit her with the inner of my palm and she just kind of goes out and then I keep walking because then I'm done with the conversation. And that was just it. It wasn't like super bad, but it was justified. I was like on a mission and she was like deterring. She wasn't hurt. I saw her looping back around.
That sounds like a good story though, for real. Like,
so cops. Oh, go on.
I'm about to say, yeah, you said they were right there.
Did you?
Cops out of the door.
So it's a big party. It's not like a small get together or like a kickback. It's like a party. So where we usually went to party at for a frat house is at a mansion. The mansion is like 4 floors. It holds enough people. On average, it's like 200 people, 200 college kids at one time in there. So I'm in like a midst of a crowd trying to navigate my way through. So she stops me. So even if I cause like this small thing, everyone else in the house is quiet. So then she causes a scene. We complete the scene and I keep moving.
So what if she was a cop?
She's not a cop.
Yeah. What happened if she was, like,
and I'd be in jail and y'all would have got called and y'all would have had come bailed me out.
No, we couldn't. We never have no social work money at the time.
You said that's too far?
That's a little far.
Grace had nursing money.
You would have sat there for a minute
every time we go down there, somebody's car broke down. So
y'all passed me to go to Delaware, so I don't understand.
And the car didn't broke down. You see how God works? They don't want us to. God didn't want us to go there.
Nobody passed you to go to Delaware.
y'all went to youth conference, and that's
And
past
you
me.
were an
I
And then
RA.
did
you
not
You were
go
asked
to no
this.
me.
You
youth
were
I was
that.
not
conference.
an RA at that time.
Yes, you
You
were.
could
You
have
were
opened up
You
your
want me to
everything
pull
phone
up
on
the
come
text
to youth
the
messages?
campus.
conference. You could have came to youth
I
Moving
had to
on.
conference.
I had to
Right,
make my
guys.
time
Yes,
for
sir.
them.
Moving
No,
on.
you didn't have
Moving
Right.
to.
Y'all
on.
never came to
Oh
see
my
me.
God, I'm gonna
God
move
What
come
on.
kind of
first.
friends?
Guys.
What kind of friends?
I
God
Thanks,
come
Grace.
first. God
I
come
was
first.
I was in 7th grade, and we were walking. That was the only fight. It's not even like a real fight, really. It got stopped before it got anywhere. But I was in 7th grade, and we were walking home, like a group of my friends that walked home every day. It might have been 8th grade, but I think it was 7th. And two of my friends just started going out, so we're like, oh, like, all right, let's walk a little ahead so that they could he could spit some game back. I'm like, you know. So we all agreed, like, let's move up, leave them back there. And then this one kid just stayed back there with the two of them. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, yo, we talking up here about something crazy, come up. He's like, nah, I'm talking back here. So I'm like, one, read the room. We all up here for a reason. We discussed this. What are you doing? So then he's like, I'm talking. And I'm like, okay, now you're getting loud with me. I don't appreciate this at all. So I walk back. I'm like, bro, let's go. And I did egg it on a little bit, but you know, like, you just like flinch at him, like, to like slap him. But I don't remember if I hit him. I don't think so. And then he swung on me and actually hit me. So I swung back and knocked his glasses off, like, down one. Boom. And then I heard whoop, whoop. And I said,
got his glasses knocked off. It was the opposite.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, like, knocked the glasses off, like he got his glasses knocked off. And then all I heard was whoop, whoop. And I said, oh my gosh. And the cop was just like, what was going on just here? I'm like, you saw he hit me first. He was like, yeah, but you hit him back. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like,
Yeah, absolutely.
don't let it happen again. And I'm like, it won't. And then we just walked off.
That's
I'll
actually
never
wild.
lie.
That's
We
actually
just walked off, like, because we were like, bro, like, he was just being annoying, and then he swung on me, and so I hit him back. So that I think I don't think I hit him then, because I wouldn't have, the cop saw the whole thing and he agreed with me. But yeah, that's my story. So I got stopped before it actually turned into anything. But then he realized, so we were like, bro, like, you see us all up here talking. We left them two back there for a reason. We trying to let them back, and you back here talking to them. Move, just come up here and talk. Whatever you talking to them about, you could talk to us about. Just hurry up. And he didn't want to hear it. But he's an Olympian now. He's so I can say I slapped an Olympian. I turned his life around. That was a slap that made him. I take credit.
motivational slap.
Every picture that Cheek takes, you should get some percentage, you know?
Yo, whenever, like, you know, like a fight to happen, and then like join in, like,
no,
you know, like somebody
I have always been after
I've
that.
always wanted. Okay, sorry.
I did that. Yeah, that we
After-
just go on, David.
No, go on. More finish.
No, like I was just saying to OJ that I remember that, like, if anybody here watches any of my friends them and he used to go to my high school, yeah, I remember that big group of boys that was fighting against that other big group of boys, and I was friends with one set of group. I won't call any names, and they always fight after school. And I remember
What you getting in the
clearly,
men's
yo,
fight?
but no, like when I'm talking about fight, like knife, stone, like some serious fight. Like this is Jamaica, my talk about. So if you're not
No, we
listening,
understand. But
and so that guy, like, he was my good friend. Him did actually I talked to like one of my very close friend, more like a family friend, whatever. So you know, we were good friends, and when they might fight, I'm like, so they, like, it's like a big group. So my lick them not know who I lick them, and then me probably being like one of the only girls. So them not expect me to lick, but my friend did a fight, so I did have to join in with the fight too, and you know, like
because if I get stabbed because they are arguing, I'm gonna be sick with myself. I'm not even gonna be mad at them because I ain't have to join in.
No. I'm gonna run knife through. And me throw two stone to, like, whenever I throw stone, me throw. Nobody's gonna trouble me because they not expect me for, you know, nothing. Like, I was a very innocent, nice person.
Let me hit a girl.
That was good though. Me did enjoy that. Like that, wanna for try that. If you say a big fight, just put in two thumb
Going to do that now.
and just
So
walk by.
There was one
So
at me and Kayla's high school that I was like walking out the bathroom. I'm like, oh, but
that was
it
my
was,
grade, yeah.
yeah,
Jokes. So the whole, I mean, like my school was very small, like very, 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 very
it
small.
was the
And it
size of a racetrack. I mean, a track field. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, so the whole like school just joined in, right? It was really my and Shay's grade at the time. And then we were all in the hallways, blah, blah, blah. So of course there's cameras every single where. So the principal, he's like, what the hell? This is WWE or something. So everybody's just like, silence. I mean,
Yeah,
every
I
single
would have done the same
person,
thing. I would have been like,
every single person was silent. If he said, all right, bling, 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 suspended, bling, suspended, bling, suspended, bling, suspended.
Because he
Yeah,
has
so
the
she-
camera.
she had two people in her class the next day.
Yo, for real, right? For real. So
Yeah.
everybody was like, we were like, me and Shaay were in the mix, but it was just like so weird because of course the principal never called my name or called Shay's name, but we were in it, like we were around it.
I was standing right in the center. I said, oh my
Jokes.
God. That is
So
wild.
I
literally
can
all
see
my
Shaay
friends
right
at
now,
the
like just looking around, like while on the camera's like,
Because imagine you walk out the bathroom and you walk into a brawl. Where you gonna go? Back into the
Nah.
bathroom? I'm standing there
absolutely,
like,
and close
oh
the door
my
behind
God.
you.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. Because if
No,
you
No,
spill
but
into the
then our
bathroom, you're really trapped.
bathrooms,
Exactly.
no, our bathrooms were wild because our bathrooms, I want to say like it really just had a little lounge spot. Like the only thing it was
It's like a
missing was the
lobby in the
couch.
bathroom.
Yeah, so it had a big old mirror and like and then it had the vanity and you can really just sit there and chill, whatever. Then it had a big old space and then the bathroom. Yo, you know how many fights?
So really, it was an
happened?
old AT&T corporate building that was turned into a
Jesus,
school
peace.
to accommodate us. So it's a corporate office made
Yeah.
school. So
And then
put a
the
whole bunch of
gym,
teenagers.
like like I said, I've never been in a fight. I've seen plenty, of course. And then the gym class, don't even talk about that because the locker rooms weren't locker rooms. They were just these big old rooms. And, you know, once you say
was Fight
1, 2,
Central.
3, that's it.
Ding, ding,
And they
ding. I was
would lock
referee.
the
That was fun.
doors. They would lock the door. So, you know, the teacher can't come in and then it'll be that one student, you know, to like randomly open the door and try not to get caught. But then they know who opened the door because if y'all all in a fight, how you open the doors? And then that person would get got too because nobody told you to open the
boy.
door. It was yeah, high school was rough, but I mean, I was chilling.
I can relate to the like after school fights, but mine actually happened before school started in elementary school.
Y'all gotta
We had
go to
this-
sleep.
Why even go? Why even
No.
go?
We had a dome in my elementary, and we would all the guys. We of course wrestling was a big thing back then, so you know. we
Yo,
started doing all that stuff.
WWE. I used to wrestle with our good friend.
I would like to y'all to know I have not been the one to cut off anybody tonight.
You've cut
You
me off
did.
twice.
You're the
You
first
Stop
person.
it.
definitely
You cut me off
have.
twice.
He don't even know what
But
he's
it's
doing.
okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Anyway, so this particular time we were all fighting, and I was like legit, like we started legit fighting, like punching each other in the face, like broke someone's glasses, all kind of craziness. So I was trying to escape from the dome now, and this young man, Indian boy, the boy hairy like hell in an elementary school, but he came, and while I was exiting the bottom of the dome, he gave me one good thump in my jaw and busted my inner lip that day. And my, big something went to the principal's office. By the way,
You
I
black
was in the
out?
principal. No, I didn't black out. I was awake because I was bleeding. So now, principal get involved, the school aides like, oh my God. So and ever since that, I was in the principal's office almost every week. I was a really bad child. But this particular time, my dad came, had to take me to the hospital, and they had to give me stitches in my gum and
Oh
all
nah,
kinda crazy.
Devon.
Yeah.
No more for you.
So I was a bad child, but thank God for grace. Hallelujah. Not that grace. Jesus' grace. Hallelujah.
No, really
Jesus
not that
Christ.
great
Jesus
because
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Because this Donovan grace, no, sir. Mm-mm. You know,
Okay,
okay, that grace there.
First story on the docket is a story that should have us fighting if this ever happened. So Don put this in there. I'm just gonna read it because it's just a picture. It says, I got cheated on by my husband of 10 years. He slept with 2 of my sisters and a cousin. I was so upset that I called him out on his shalala in a Facebook post. Fast forward 5 years. We are happily married, and I now have 2 niece daughters. We're over the past, but I regret bashing him publicly.
Okay.
What the hell are niece daughters? What the hell are niece daughters?
So what I'm assuming is
half daughters that are also your cousins.
He got her sisters pregnant, and they had kids, and then he stayed married to the wife. So now his daughter is her niece. So they're niece daughters because they're also her daughters too, technically, because stepdaughters. And that's a lot going on here. Well, I would, like you said, tump.
She is what Jamaicans will call
a yamed. Yeah, Jamaicans call those kind of girls yamed. So the Jamaican people who are listening, them know.
That's a good example of a yamed.
Good yamed.
No, because what could even be the reason?
Is it a yam head? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Yeah, yam head.
Our faith today.
Yam,
like the vegetable yam.
Like Grace, you wear a big Jamaican dress 2 weeks ago.
The ground provision.
Post a picture of that in the chat.
The ground provision.
Yeah, that's that yam. Yeah, them call him yamed.
She said ground.
What is the reason?
What is the reason?
But why yam? Like, why are you choosing yam?
Because you had tough and dunce. No use.
Thank you, Sheard. Thank you. It's
good.
I appreciate it.
I think it might be that.
That's exactly because
you got it, Grace.
But why not like rockhead, like a rocket hard?
That's what rockhead.
No, we don't.
Rock don't have head.
What do you say, Grace?
But a yam doesn't have a head either.
Grace, what does the guy
yam has a head actually?
What is the head of a yam?
Grace, what does the guy
Jamaica and
say?
are you on the farm?
On the farm.
It's Donovan's face for me.
But yeah,
No.
yam have it.
Well,
But
you don't
yeah,
be teaching me these things.
Oh God, we're not gonna talk about this.
Miss Suriname Guyanese. Love my brother alone.
Look, I don't know because ain't no way. No way. No.
Your
no way.
Sister.
It's not just that he slept with the 2 of them and a cousin. It's that he got them pregnant.
Exactly.
There's no way.
But the 2 of the girl them dumb. Like the cousin and the sister. Like how you guys, like what are you guys talking about during Thanksgiving dinner? Oh, I slept with your sister and your cousin husband. Like, how do you feel? How stupid are you? Like, past the yams. Yeah, I slept with your husband last night. Yeah, man. Wow, I did too. Wow. Oh my God, I'm pregnant. Wow, I'm pregnant too. How dumb are you?
They slept with 2 of the sisters
real
and a
madness.
cousin. That's 3.
Yeah, stupid.
There has to be some type of law for cut off penis because them type of something
Yo.
not gonna work. If you do something stupid like that, you deserve to have either your penis cut off or lock or tie a ball. Something you don't know.
Dan, why are we blaming the man? What kind of idiot sister them?
No.
Watch it.
No.
That makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
I kind of agree.
You make sense.
In that
I kind of
case,
agree.
They need to swap them from.
No, I kind of agree.
This can't really.
No. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not blaming.
They're both at fault here.
But exactly, Shabby. That's
because one
nor the other.
Why you?
You're done. You're done.
He's still going.
You're done.
3 times. 3 times.
Exactly.
With her own family. Wicked.
Exactly.
That's just
And then
something wrong
for
with
your
your family.
sisters to go
And
lie
someone
down
with
with
she,
your
the whole
man.
family, right?
Wicked. Whole family is wicked.
No,
yeah,
no, it's the females though, because
It's
the guy
both parties.
No,
No.
the guy
crap.
is just laying the seed. He doesn't care who he
Devon.
gets it from.
But
it's all of the sisters.
The man wicked.
No, he can't be as wicked as the girls them.
No, he's not. The girl ain't wickeder.
Yeah.
No, but no part of it said that the other sister didn't know say he must sleep with the other sister. So how
No. The issue
how the
is
match
Here is the problem.
you
The
know your
woman
sister's
talk.
husband.
no, that's also right. I
They're
agree.
both
I
wicked.
All of
Women
them is
talk.
witches.
Women
Every
talk.
single
They
one.
can be doing their nails and they're like,
No.
oh, I got something.
Who
No,
said they do their
Devon,
nails together?
Devon,
And you can be
Devon,
doing your hair,
cut
cutting
it
your
out.
hair.
And
Cut it
then the
out.
Your
sister's like,
hair.
oh, I heard
No,
this, I
guys
heard
don't
that.
talk
I
about
heard this.
No, Devon, they're not going to talk about that. They're not going to talk
We don't
about
talk about
that.
that.
No, guys don't talk about them.
No, I'm saying the girls are not going to talk about that because it's the same guy, and it's
No,
not like
but-
a random.
but-
It's
no.
it's her
That's
husband.
why they will talk about it because
her
they
husband.
know that it's the one guy. They're not going to mess around with the husband because that should be the one.
No, but I'm saying
husband.
if
They weren't
it
happy in
was-
the moment. It took years.
Look, I say they're both equally wicked. I want to say the girls, the ladies were way
No.
wickeder though, because
because our way we can.
I want to say that because
What?
you know that's your
You see
sister. You know it's your
But the man
sister's
wicked
husband.
because he must have fear.
He is,
He
but
the
that's
man
not
that's
his
why I
sister.
said-
Woman. You
That's
knew
not
that was
his
her.
sister.
No,
but
the man
that
that's who I
is-
said
you
I sister
married
them
the
wicked.
woman. I don't
Not
give
the man
a
that's who I
rat's
said I sister
behind
them wicked.
whether
Nah,
or not
Shaay,
that's your
Shaay,
sister or
I
that's not your
understand.
sister.
I
That's
understand.
wild.
I understand.
Because then if it was the other way around, y'all would have still said the woman is wicked.
no.
No.
She that
No.
Exactly.
No.
She would have been wicked either
If
way.
the roles were reversed, I would say the guy is more wicked.
Why? Guy wicked too.
Because if
God.
I have especially a blood brother, and I was like, okay, oh, your wife look nice. Let me go take her down. No. I'm wicked because that's my brother.
It's her sister.
That's why I said she more wicked than him.
The woman
He's
always
But
wicked.
wicked.
you chose
He's
to
wicked.
marry
Evil.
me, no bother
No,
with
but
it.
that's your
She chose to
sister,
open up
bro.
her front.
They're
That's
both
your sister.
equally
The
wicked.
least
You
wicked-
I don't
the
care
least wicked
if my
person
sister
in
moved to
this-
you. You should have said, as my husband, no. I
The
don't care if
least-
she was
No.
with
Nah,
you.
nah,
Willingly agreed to sleep with her.
The least wicked person in this whole thing is the cousin. The cousin is the least wicked
Yes,
person in
they're
this whole
both
story.
equally wicked. That's what I'm saying. Because even if she enticed him, you had to say, all right, let me go.
Your sister. You and your sister grew up together. You just meet this man.
I chose to marry this man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's
Shaay.
supposed to stay faithful to me. What
I
you
don't-
mean?
Yes, supposed to, but it's a lot easier
Yes.
for the sister to be like, why would you do that? That's my sister.
I
than
don't
it is
have
for
a choice
him.
to have a sister. I have a choice to
But-
have a husband.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't.
like,
I could have
especially-
chose not
like,
to marry
okay,
him if
you-
I
I'm
knew
ta-
he was going to do stuff like that.
Speak in current situations. You actually like your sisters. This is
I
not
like my sisters.
Yes, so
I
if-
like my
if-
sisters.
so if you step to one of their husbands, it's up in
if-
the air what
if
he can do.
Agree, yes, it's up in the air. And if
But
he
if he
says,
stepped to
nah,
you,
fam,
if he stepped
if
to
he
you,
steps to me,
automatic
and
come,
I
like,
say no, because I have respect for my sisters.
yes.
But if I step to him and
Yes.
he says agrees, and he says yes, let's go. If he didn't agree and he said nah, fam, I'm not going to do it, she would be extra wicked.
Okay, question. Because it
They're
says I got
equally.
cheated on by my husband of 10 years. So what if she was neglecting him, holding out, blah, 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 you know?
Go to somebody else.
Is he
Divorce.
is he
You don't have
is
to
he
go to
still
my
wicked?
sister.
Is he still who said he went to them? Is he still wicked?
Yes.
But
Talk
Yeah.
current. Talk current.
That is a
Talk
good
current.
point. That is a
Talk
good point.
current.
If she,
even if they came to him, he has no right.
No,
Of course,
no
I'm saying, but is he still okay? Let me say, is he still as wicked?
He is. He is.
Yeah.
That's
Divorce me.
boundaries.
no,
There's
Divorce
That's
take too long.
boundaries.
And,
You're
and
happy.
clearly
He
neither
doesn't
of them
want a
wanted to get
divorce.
divorced. Clearly none of them wanted to
You
get
just
divorced. They
want
still
some extra
married.
pums on the
He just
side.
want pums.
So go buy.
Then say that. Say
Go
that.
buy
Go
it.
buy it.
Say that.
Go buy
No, no, don't buy it
You
in
do
my
not have to
family.
go to my sister.
Enough,
Yeah.
enough pum pum there in the world that you don't have to
Yeah.
go to my family.
Yeah, not even nobody that
No.
we talk to. No, like,
Billions.
So,
Oh,
Pick
so
a flight. You want me to buy
Maybe
you
he
the flight to
wants to keep
America?
it in the family.
okay,
Sure
you
they're
gotta cut
not.
it out.
This is
Here's-
the night when if we sleep. This is the night.
Here's what I'll say. The fact I don't like abortion, like unless you absolutely have to, of course. But like they kept the babies, so I'm kind of under the
They wanted
assumption,
something
like,
out of it. I
they
think so.
probably wanted something out
Yes,
of this
yes,
because
I
I could
agree.
Top
never
current, top
have my
current.
baby and look at my sister and be like, this is technically
Exactly.
supposed to
That's
be
why I
yours.
said she's doltish, because you can't tell me you watch your sister carry these two, not one, two of your husband's kids, and said, I forgive it for you.
But
So-
did
so-
she
so
know
Let
what-
that's
us
the
what
raise
reason?
these
happened?
children as sister. Me.
So what happened if she
Everybody
just
getting
couldn't?
kicked.
Her eggs them was fry. Like what happened if her eggs them
That's
fry?
a
and she couldn't-
difference, but there's something.
That's
Even that, you
exactly.
still go. It's not the
There's
two sisters
Daddy
are
bang.
claiming the baby
Oh,
as
wherever.
theirs.
As theirs. That's why they discuss niece daughter,
No,
not
She didn't. She
confused,
didn't
man.
say
daughter,
like we
because it
have
could have been
two
a
daughters.
surrogacy,
Yeah,
and it
confused,
would have
man.
been
I try imagining
Umidata.
in my head.
and even
Yeah,
that
me
I
too.
would.
Like
Even that I wouldn't do in the family because
No.
they have that over you for the rest of your life. Like,
Of course.
Yeah, because I could be like, that's my daughter.
Like, no, it's
And I
not.
would've
That's
been
my
like,
daughter. Well, I pushed them
who
out,
you
so that's
talking
my daughter.
about?
Like, nah, bro.
Because anyhow, she
Mm.
turned 16, be like, I really pushed you out. I will really curb stop my sister. I'll curb
That's
stop
wrong.
her into God. I mean, she will see the Lord that day.
Not your
Yeah.
background, Devon.
I don't know. Like, I still think everyone is equally wicked, but like I
Agreed.
want to inch toward the sisters. I want to.
No,
Yeah.
you
Because
can't.
not only did they all consent, because it didn't say rape. If it was rape, then of course the guy.
Mhm.
But they all
Whoa,
consented.
whoa! Why does it have to be the guy?
No, but I'm saying if they said
Oh,
that
you're
he
saying if it
raped
was
them,
raped the other way.
Yeah,
it
if
could
it was
be
rape.
No, okay, no.
they could have raped him.
What I'm
All
saying
right,
is
all right.
what I'm saying is that it didn't say that he
Why your
raped
eyes
them.
don't stick like that?
So if he raped them, then of course, easy. It's on him. Because not only did you ruin their lives, but you ruined your wife's life because now she has kids by
Is
her
it really
sister.
ruined though? Because she decided to stay.
No,
That is my
that's
thing.
true. That's true. That's true.
That's
true.
a good point. Very good
That's
point.
true. But I don't know. I want to ensure the sisters because I feel like there's unless you and your siblings are on bad terms, I feel like you always somewhat love your siblings and your first family more like early on. Maybe like of course later on you go like of course because you spend more time with your spouse than your siblings. But
That's what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
like
The 10-year mark.
10 years still
That's
early though.
Shane. 10
That's
years
a
is
long
deep.
time.
That's early.
It's
That's
only a long time.
decade.
It's only a long time in today's world because people get married and divorced in
That's
30
10
days.
years of just
Like-
marriage, though. You're not talking about how long they've been together in total.
It's true.
That's just
You're
the
not
marriage.
talking about other kids either. If there are other kids involved,
Guys, imagine. I
Yeah,
have to
because they never
introduce my
spoke about
kids
that.
to they-
like I have a cousin brother. Like, what is that? Like,
Ah,
what's up,
Some-
bro? Like,
Bro. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Someone in the comments was like, "Oh, he pushing P for real." Like, really?
Yeah.
At that point, he is because he's wilding.
This new day lingo is.
They all wilding because it's like pushing P is supposed to be positivity, but he pushing P in this one because there's no way.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was confused. Okay,
Like,
go ahead. Mhm.
Yeah, I don't
knew,
know.
because
I
look
wanna,
what it feels.
I'm gonna stick on my stance. They're both equally wicked, but I really want to edge towards the sisters because I could never, like, I'm just going off the way I love my sister. Like, there's no way I could violate her in that way. Like, say she was my brother, I could never violate in that way where it's like, yeah, I took down your wife. Like, that is wild, bro. Nah. Can't go that far.
Very good point.
But then that brings
Very
us to the next topic, which kind of flows into this one. It says, Kierra Sheard puts her friends in a hotel before letting them stay at her house. And it says she prefers to let her friends stay in a hotel, not her home. It says to avoid any creeping with her husband. And she said, I'm not sharing. I don't know how you guys feel about this one.
That's Max.
I think
I-
it's a little extreme, but I get it.
I think she
No,
don't trust
but-
her friends.
And maybe she has had bad experience
Mhm.
with
That
something
too.
like that.
But that means
So-
she don't keep good friends.
So what she was saying was her mom just always told her keep as little people in your house as possible and don't let them stay too long because people get too comfortable. So
That's
that's part of that's her main reason. And it's like people get so comfortable that I could be, you know, walking down the hall and then my friend is walking out the bathroom and naked because that's how they do it in their house and they forgot. And then my husband see that and now it could be on and hot in a matter of seconds by accident because you don't even have to, no one really, let me not say no one. Most people don't plan to cheat. It kind of just happens.
Yo, you ever hear don't rub butter a puss mouth? Do not rub butter.
No, we heard you.
No. He has to say it because
I'm just saying for everybody.
We've gotten a couple comments that people don't understand nothing. Watch this.
Not putting the lady, you know, in the guy's vicinity or the guy in the lady's vicinity, so to avoid problems.
Who was the butter in that situation?
Vice versa.
Whoever the guest is.
Yeah.
Look at
the opposite of attraction, Grace.
Like, cause I don't. It's just me. Like, I know Don and Grace got cameras in there. Well, let me not say it, but they got cameras in their house. You can see it right there. I posted the video the one time, but like, so they probably not walking around, you know, scandal. But like, most people don't have cameras in their house. If I get out the bathroom, it's like, God, like, say I left my towel. I'm just walking through my house, and if I forget I have guests over, like it's probably not often, but like
I was gonna say, Grace,
if they're ever there for an extended period of time.
Nobody have access to the cameras, so may just walk
naked.
Okay,
well,
you have an extended guest at your house. I don't think you should just be walking around like that.
Yes,
but
I do also.
That means you need to extend.
Done.
Good job.
Nah, but you guys understand what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? So like, say I just
told me to
say
be quiet.
yes, please. Say there's somebody's at the house for like 3-4 weeks, and I just forgot they were there. Like, and then I'm or even worse. Say I know they're there, but I'm, you know, they went out with my wife and they're walking around the mall, and then they come home early before I expect them to come home, and I'm walking through my house naked trying to get to my room.
Where did you think it was
and they
going?
just see me walking around, and now it's like, oh, and it's just like, I'm just gonna walk away now, and that could turn into anything. So you got to be careful. So like, low key, I agree with her. Low key.
No, I do agree and I understand, but then, you know, Shabby, you know, some people just don't have, you know, good friends, but then also you have people who have good friends who just want something and like completely turn. Like, if like this person could be good to you. Know somebody who went through similar situation and this was going on for years, and it was like her close friend, and she was like a good friend to the girl. Like, besides from doing that, anything, like, you know, if you need this, if you need that, any, you know, like whatever, she was always there for her. Like, everything besides like backstabbing. That, like that, and that's like, you know, a major thing. But I mean, as we say, everything is like being there for her, you know, somebody for talk to, whatever, and like after like 4 years, found out that this has been happening for a good 2 years, like constantly. So you see me now, dead body, dead body.
Period.
Yo. No,
I mean,
but they, you see, like, you know, stuff like this, like, listen, like, look, her situation. Me not even want a friend after this, like, it, like, this is gonna be so hard for me now to even have friends, much less come stay over my house, because it was a case like that. Person used to come our house, you know, we're good friends, everybody are good friends, blah, blah, blah.
Not expect that.
And exactly, like, she never, like, she was so lost to it because the whole way a friend, like, no, would have considered each other family, and then, you know, all along, this is where I do to me.
Cousin plus cousin.
Yo,
So,
cousin.
This is what she said. She said, I don't care how good you trust them or whatever it is. I'm very mindful and careful. I would buy a friend a hotel room before I let them stay at my house. Am I supposed to let them into my house? Because we as believers, we believe that what we have, we are supposed to share with others, but I'm not sharing my man. Since I'm not sharing my man, I have to be cautious with everything else that I share as far as with him being there too. I think it's such a thing as boundaries. Some friends don't know that balance and can't understand that balance. And I think that's exactly what I was going to say. That's the boundaries part.
So
True.
do you feel though that there is some level of insecurity there?
No.
Because
No,
why is that?
I
Why
don't
is that
think
the
so.
first thought on your mind that your friends are going to take your husband?
No, it's not the first thing.
Yeah,
I don't think it's not her
mind.
first thing on
Or
her
just,
mind. Her first
It's
thing is that
just
she does not want to share. That's it.
yeah.
That's
But
it.
who is to say
This
that
is
your friends
premeditated, though.
want your husband? That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't.
That's
It
my
doesn't.
thing.
No, but all right, Davon, get this. It takes like one little thing
Of
for you
course,
to like switch from this to this.
I'm not giving the open door for it, but I also believe that
So
if you're just like your friend, like she wasn't thinking anything of it. That's why she was so open to her friends coming over. She's not thinking about that. Why is this that this is the first thought on your mind? You're just freshly married, and you know y'all are have nice house. So of course, probably gonna have housewarming. Your friends come over, but then they gotta go because you don't trust. In essence, you don't trust your husband.
That's true. But who
But I
says
think it
something
goes.
like this never happened to she before? Like maybe she experienced the similar situation, and just like her mom said,
Yeah, because like I'm saying,
whatever.
of course
So
you
it's
don't want
already in
like
our head.
right, like after a while, and the Bible says it just to be weird, but it says like you need to learn how to get rid of company because they'll get comfortable. That's a proverb. Solomon says that, and Solomon had like 700 wives. So that means that man got tired of people, and nothing's wrong with that. But if that's something that's already premeditated in your head, like who's
But
to
it
say
could
that?
also be knowing her friends. Like she said, people don't know boundaries. If she know her friends don't know boundaries and they don't know when, where, how to conduct themselves in certain situations,
But then
I
why are
would
they
then.
your friend?
Okay, so
No,
and
no,
then
I'm
it
not
no,
saying
also
no,
depends.
No, that's gonna be just one
you can't you
characteristic,
You could be
you
friends.
can't
Might
you
not
could
You
be
be
just gotta know
friends.
you gotta
You
get
have a
up and
host of
out.
different friends.
You gotta get up and out my house.
You know
when
that.
it's time to go.
I just personally think it's like to not have this happen or slight possibility of this happening. Just I can afford to do it, so why not? And I go
That's true.
comfortable. I'm
Listen,
not
you're
put to
not
no.
And for her case, she can afford to do it. So if her
Yeah,
friends want
so
to come over, she can buy them a hotel room for however X
yeah,
amount of time.
nice pizza
But we
room.
look at
like
people.
Enjoy
Not gotta hit
yourself.
it.
Quality
Drive back
time.
to your yard.
With not us.
That don't apply.
I feel like low key though, like she's right. Just because like when I said it before. I don't even need to say it again, but like I'm going to. You could just be minding your business. And somebody just pop out and be like, whoa, sorry, didn't mean to say that. And then like that's now stuck right there.
Be like, oh no, that's fine. He'd be like, oh yeah, all right. And then you guys start having a conversation, and then
Sorry, because it's OJ talking.
I don't know.
You know what? Okay.
them thing with that for real, man. I'm afraid of them
True.
people. Yeah, man.
Honestly
Even with
and
myself
truly,
though.
and all right.
I'm scared of
I
that.
understand. No, me too. Me not lie, and that's honest, OJ. But at the same time, I think I'm so aware of myself that I know that this is going down a bad. I already know. So if from the time I up my mouth and she said, "Oh, something sad, yada yada," I need to process that this is not going well. Where is my wife? That should be my next thought, not going along with the conversation.
But sometimes your brain don't process that fast.
Where's
Say that again?
Yeah, sometimes people brain don't process that fast.
No, but enough men, like a lot of men, like you probably have said this no, but when I reach another
exactly.
position,
The brain is not processing fast
like
enough.
It like we can't use the same situation. It all started basically. They may pass each other close by, just a little brush, and him feel something like whatever, and that's basically how the whole cheating started. Like this is a regular friend, like it does a pass whatever. Was it in his intention before this little brush?
Maybe
No.
not.
But this little brush sparked something in my brain, and then this, all started. But everybody different, but it's like never say never, and try to avoid certain situations. Then basically, so if you not have to do it, like no, like if you even listen to like other stories, like simple cheating stories, like how it started, it's like just one little something, just one little thing,
Man, let go.
and it triggers like
Yo, OJ,
all
stop
of
with the
this.
movements, man.
But yeah, these things, man, it's not just for mental, but also it can happen to the
Women
women,
too.
and it's just about being conscious about certain things and just keep it going. So
Yeah.
you just have to like understand.
Because
No.
in all honesty, like I think this is just me talking now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes we devalue our own self and our consciousness, because the truth of the matter is, if you're able to see how beautiful that woman is, you're also able to see that you're getting yourself into a dangerous position. That's my opinion. This is
Because life
my
hard, brother. Not everybody can pick it up like that.
Of course. I'm
I
not
think it also
giving.
goes back to the open communication between you and your wife. So if you're
Right.
not able to, acknowledge and admire another woman's beauty and then drop it and leave it there, and be able
Exactly.
to have that discussion with your wife and vice versa, then it's going to cause a problem, because then when the issue actually arises, you're going to be like, so what do I do? It happened, but like, how do I bring this to my spouse? And it's like, okay, now I found myself in a rock and a hard place. And now if it happens again, I ain't tell her the first time, so do I have to tell her the second time? And now it's going to continue to spiral into
And
a snowball.
as you said, Shabe, like being open, that's also like a good, like very good thing, like avoiding situations like this, because like let's say something happen with a friend or something, and don't like try to hide this, like let it be known that, hey, this happened. If you get probably like a text you're not supposed to get from a friend, like let it be known that, hey, this happened. If you should like rub on you a certain way, like let it be known, so that I have my side eye out for this, like, and then you as a couple have to know, all right, we're not gonna attack it. It depends on the severity of it. We're not gonna attack it now, but we'll keep an eye out on this, and
You
work
don't ever
together
want
as a
someone
team.
You don't ever want
So-
someone to surprise your woman, like, oh, X, Y, and Z happened with your man.
To you
I
as a
would
woman,
then
yeah.
come, if any woman comes
Right.
to your woman as a woman, that's wild.
Yeah.
You should always be able to address her before it should come back to her.
Right. So yeah. So like having an open relationship, that's not open, but
Oh no, not
Not
that
open,
open.
relationship.
Not that open.
Should we
A
not share? That's the
relationship
point.
like only can
Perfect,
talk
please,
about
no.
certain things, then that's good. Like if me and OJ, like me don't think we do it as much now, but if OJ say a big body girl, like like our
Also
body big,
say.
no, like a long time, as me say, a long time we not do
It's been a
it.
minute.
But it's if I even like I don't love women, but like me say, Bomba OJ, that girl let woman, that girl let body big.
It's because Gracie's
No, it's
reaction
true, but
making
it's
it
like it's like being able to acknowledge these stuff and know that, hey, that's just a girl with a big ass. That's it. Move
period.
forward, like that's it. There's nothing more to it. She have that shape there. Yo, she have a nice smile. She beautiful, like and it's not just that alone. Like the girl that can sing good. It's simple stuff, like being able to just acknowledge the fact that, hey, the person can do this and that's it. The person looks like this and that's it.
Stop there, so.
But it's when, and you too as a person have to acknowledge certain things. That if you also
self-awareness,
right, if you know you have a problem with something, speak about it too. Or what if like talk about it, so that we can work on this, we can figure it out, avoid situations that trigger these stuff, all of this. So
situation. That's the main thing.
it's like
Out.
yeah.
Don't put yourself in the position.
So maybe she even like who to tell, them probably have a conversation and him know say, yo, if he get caught in a certain position, he's not strong enough to
stop himself, to
away,
remove himself from a situation.
Right. So why am I gonna put butter puss mouth, as OJ say? Like it's me have the money, me can pay for the hotel. We link
I'll
up
take a
at dinner.
5-star.
We anywhere where I go, we link up, do what I do. All right, you go back to hotel, me go back at my house. We're good. Like we not have no trouble. Like me not have to worry. Say, oh, me I trigger my husband by putting these ladies here. What if, as me say, could have simply be a little brush against, or a little breath, they just breathe ear upon him and him.
Imagine.
We just don't know like the situation. You know?
But imagine
But
if the
like,
breath
Hot
hot
breath,
though.
like,
Imagine if the
ew.
breath hot.
Yeah,
God
yeah, then you
damn.
know that I turned off.
but yo, but like if we're friends, right? And me explain like this situation, I'm just say, yo, I prefer to do this. And I'm paying for the room and everything. Why is here such a big deal? I'm open enough to tell you that, yo, I'm not cool with this. I would prefer to pay for your hotel, make you stay here. So why you go stress out?
I
Why you
think
go
that's
stress
the thing.
out?
None of her
I
friends have
agree.
said
Put me in a
anything about
hotel.
having an issue.
It's just on
She
like
said it
social media when
herself.
they post it out. Yeah.
She said it
Yeah,
herself.
if
She was like on the
Oh,
news and something. She said it like I put them in a hotel.
Mhm.
But you know
okay,
what?
just
Like
just letting
okay.
you
sounds
guys
good.
As
know
long as
if
it
you
has
want
a
to put
pool,
me. Yeah,
sounds
a
good.
pool. I like to look.
I'm
I like to look
fine.
I look
outside and
at a
see
nice
the
view. No, give
city.
me no
Probably
parking
getting
lot
in the
view.
Yeah,
water.
I
yeah.
don't mind the
Yes,
parking
right.
I
lot
don't
Exactly,
view.
right,
really
Don't
care
Grace?
even
because
get
I
in the
We
water.
understand.
only we
Don't
don't
get in
even
the
go
water.
near
So what
it.
pool is she? What view are you looking at?
Dip her one toe. Big Puerto Rico. She dip her one toe.
Haters,
Yo,
haters.
How we
the
hating?
night she wanted to get it was raining and we stayed in the pool and she was just like, I'm gonna take a nap. And she slept
Yep,
on the side
that's
under
it.
the little I said, there's no
That's
way.
it.
We was in the
Yeah.
pool in the rain and she was like, I'm just gonna take a nap. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, remember the helicopter lights? It looked like a party. They were green
Yo,
and
Puerto
blue.
Rico cops, bro, blue and green lights.
The
We was
Like
like, yo, they over
what?
there lit. And the
And
cops talking about bloop, bloop, bloop. Excuse
Yep.
me, you guys are too loud. We're like, yo, y'all the cops? Like, yeah, like what? What? There's no way. Yeah, but
Davon, you can't laugh. You
Dave,
weren't
you
there.
yeah,
get
you
you
was
need
not
to
Like
there.
laugh. You
just
weren't there.
yeah,
You was
you
not
Don't
know,
there.
laugh.
Sit down.
Don't laugh.
like just like friendships, and this is like accepting like stuff. Like there's certain things you just don't need. Like don't question it. Like why you gonna question it? Like may have a good friendship. We're good friends. Like
Mm-hmm.
don't bother try think too deep into it. Like it's not your problem to worry about. As long as it's not affecting, the real friendship. Like why worry about it?
But
Like
yeah,
and that's that
don't rub
at
me
the
about
same
my mouth.
time.
mhm.
At the same time, to me, it's like sometimes it's a tricky situation because sometimes that same conversation can open up the door to someone being wicked. Like you tell them, like, I'm not sharing my husband.
Mhm.
Something click off in their head. I'm like, oh, I think I want a
What's
piece.
going on
Is he
there?
shareable?
And that's what I'm saying. Right.
I wonder what's
Exactly.
going on.
And so that's why it's like it's a two-sided thing in the sense of you have to be careful. Like if you know the depth, like you said, of your friendship, to say, all right, girl, you know what? I love you so much. I'm gonna put you in a hotel. Not
Mhm.
telling them why, but
Yeah.
you know internally that this is whatever. And
Exactly.
then or you guys be like, all right, listen, my marriage is fresh. I'm not being evil. I'm not
I was about to
trying
say
to
that's
be
another thing we
whatever.
have to remember. They just got married recently, like what,
Right.
2 years ago
Exactly.
most.
Still I learn each other, still I
Yeah.
understand stuff like why me I gonna do this? Hey,
Mhm.
girl, they have your money, put me in the hotel.
Yes, I'll
Yeah,
go.
you
Like,
gladly go.
yeah,
You got a nice little suite,
yeah,
nice
that's
little
it.
pool.
Real.
Can't dip my toes.
I
That's
wanna
true.
say that she's right, but like at the same time, like everybody wants to say like just playing devil's advocate, like you should be able to trust yourself.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying. There's some level of insecurity that's not being addressed.
But at the same time,
that's me. That's my thought.
no, but at the same time, like you don't know until you're in the situation, and just don't even put
Exactly.
yourself in
Very
the
true.
situation.
Very true.
Exactly.
Do not put yourself in that situation.
That's it.
And I don't
Yeah.
want to be in that situation. Pray to God.
That's it. No, it's true.
I'm afraid.
I
So
think
you say you're
Donovan wants
never
to
in.
say
I like
something.
their own no woman by myself. I'm afraid.
It's all right. Because
ahead,
I
Don.
know you're
It's-
not trying to interrupt anyone, so I want to make sure the floor was open to you.
You
Oh,
go
no.
ahead, Mr. Donovan.
But
Go
She
on.
didn't
No,
even
she's
interrupt you.
oh, okay. I thought she was trying to chase me. That's normally what this is.
See,
I mean, I can only speak from the friendship aspect that we all have here, because it's like even if you take Puerto Rico, for instance, we were all in one house. We're
Yeah.
of course all separate rooms, but we know
Don't talk, Davon.
but we know
Thank you.
each other's boundaries and limits, and we respect each other. So I just feel like
And I also, the thing is, we're like family. That's it.
right,
And
exactly.
we're not. There's certain boundaries that like we're family. Like,
Absolutely.
what are you gonna do with like basically family realm? That's it. If you ever think, just think about it. Family realm.
Yep.
No,
Like,
it's true.
let's be real. Let's be real. When I was what was that, senior year, when I first started commuting to Rutgers, like, you thought I was driving home every night. Nah, I would stay by Don and Grace. Like, yo,
I also lived at their house.
like, we've all been there where it's like, yo, we just spending the night, and it's never been
Shout out to y'all.
like
Grace
is coming out the room, my head,
Hotel
like,
fee.
Yeah.
like,
And she's like, "Are you in the bathroom still?" Yeah, girl.
Yeah, we would text really quick, like.
so it's like it's never been oh man, like, Grace got to put me in a hotel. Like, no, I'm staying in the guest room. Y'all know where I am.
Let it be clear, she has the money too.
I'm in and out, a simple text, and they got the cameras. So you see somebody
put him in the Howard John's.
Let's not talk about that.
You can put me in the one you put your mom in. That one was nice.
Yeah. But like, it's plain and simple where it's like, yo, she got one, like I said, they got the cameras. So as soon as somebody walk past the camera, a little notification pop up on their phone where it's like, well, Shane just left. Shane's going to the bathroom. Let me just not.
I remember that time Shane stole a mango and just walked out the door.
Yo,
I wanted to fight him. I wanted to fight him.
Because why did you check the camera that one day?
It gave the notification that Shane was leaving. So I was like, oh, let me just click on it. All I see is the big mango in Shane's hand.
No, I was told that the mangoes on the table were for Kaay.
I don't know.
So she took her one, and I said, clearly one of these has to be for me too. You're not just gonna give her one.
They were not. They were not for anybody.
We
don't live together for us to be sharing a mango. So she took hers, I took mine, and I left. And Grace was like,
I took mine.
You don't share mango, okay? There's no such thing as share mango.
Okay.
Grace will eat 9 boxes of mango a week if she could.
Here's the thing. Sorry. If you had to share the mango, now this is a trick question. It's not a trick question, but if it's not your mango to share, do you still go after the seed?
Yes.
So if it's my mango and I ask you if you want a piece, you want me to take the 2 edges and you get the seed?
Part.
Yeah.
The seed is
no. If it's my mango, I'm getting.
No, wait. I know it wrong, but I'm still gonna ask for it. Like,
no, I'm still gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you to see what you say.
Just see if you would give it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
And just for that, I'm taking one of the sides too. But you get the one little edge, and that's it. But take the seed. No.
I would ask to start it and have the seed. I think that's
start it and have the seed. You can't do both.
That's a little.
Everyone a lot.
I do.
You're lucky if I give you a skid now. Jeez, just rude. But
can't wait for mango season.
I was gonna say last year was sweet, yo.
Last year mango did.
Okay, another question. Since we winding down, another question. Y'all like the solid mango or the stringy mango?
Solid.
I cannot stand stringy mango. Cleaning up my teeth. When I had braces, I had one string in my tooth for weeks that I couldn't get out. Weeks.
On mango.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could do both.
I like the stringy ones. I feel like the
sweet
ones with
salt and pepper, and then the stringy ones just like
the stringy ones sweet. Christ.
No, because
it's
when you have the
all the way down your arm.
the stringy mango go all the way down your arm, like trying to get the car. And then like
you can't eat that proper.
I'm a little bougie with my mangoes.
No.
I cut them.
Stop
it
right now.
Put him in the waiting room.
Scrape it out with a spoon, and then
if you sit, you can literally sit outside with a whole box. Ping, 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 ping.
I will eat it right with my.
No. Dave,
the hard one, no. The hard one, them I love to eat bites. But the stringy one, them we kind of just cut them up.
No, the hard one I would.
You needed to drip down your arm and
tahini on it.
Missing the experience.
No, man, I miss nothing.
No, strict thickness.
Exactly, Grace. Exactly.
Stringy mango is too much work because you really gotta like think. You gotta be like, and then you gotta go and then you gotta, and then you got the trunk that's like on the back of your hand. How did it get back here? I don't know,
Yeah, how did it get back there?
it's too much work. Nah, bro.
Listen, man, I can eat
No
like
turn, cat. That's what I do. No turn, cat.
My belly hot.
Guys, you gotta leave some skin on there, okay?
Yo, for the
Mango
egg.
skin
Yeah.
and eat around everything and leave a little skin so it doesn't run down too much, okay?
Oh, okay, I get
Not
that.
the mango
I get that.
etiquette.
No, so you just have to peel the skin by
peel it till like
peel,
just-
because if you peel off everything,
That's where the juice just keep
Yeah.
flowing.
Yeah, because
down.
then it gets wet and you gotta squeeze to hold it, and then
You gotta hold it like
yeah.
this.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it.
Eat and peel as you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
You
that,
know.
OJ. That's
Like,
good.
watch
That's good.
Davon. Watch Davon.
He just looks so repulsed.
I'm disgusted.
Yo,
by
when-
all of you.
whenever I eat some mango, I like little like
Oh God.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
my
I
mom.
was just
My mom
about to send
smuggled
you
them
the
into-
picture.
I never had the tiny
Yeah.
ones. I
Can
had
I
small
watch
mangoes, not that
Shane,
small.
Watch this.
Shane.
I can incriminate her. So my mom went to Antigua, you know.
I get one
on
of
her
them
way back-
mango there.
I mean, sweet. The little ones.
A little mango.
She picked up. She picked up maybe
we
like
must-
90 of them in her pants, in her shoe. Ping,
Call
ping,
it-
ping. She come out. I said, "Mom, why it smell like mango?" And I'm driving from JFK. I said, "Car smells sweet, man." She got home. I said, "For
Yep.
us." And here, Grace, make sure my mango come to church. I'm ready.
Get back.
I mean, and then look, yeah, just look.
They're the
at
sweetest. They finish
Sweetest.
too fast, but they're sweet.
Grace,
You gotta
Them
teach. You
small.
gotta eat.
About
You
the
gotta
size
eat
of
two or
your
three one
palm.
time.
Them small.
You gotta
what
eat 2 or 3 of
expect?
them one time.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
had 2 or 3 when it was at the house. I brought them one each because that was all
Okay.
that was left.
Last question, and then we're gonna do our rounds. Guinea or mango?
Guinea.
Get it.
Or
I can't
mango.
eat 900 guinea
Hold on.
Mango.
to my dead.
Mango.
I am guinea. But guinea is
No.
I
I don't know.
until my lips get the little.
I mean, to the have the little white
So
crust.
that is why I say
down
mango.
outside by the
Yeah.
tree.
I have a guinea.
Foot
It's like
up,
peanuts at a cricket game. Like
mango
you just
all
Bing, bing.
day. I can
Oh.
eat mango. All
I would have
Me
eaten them
too.
all day, but there's
Till-
something about
Guinea
mango.
both.
You see that mango
Yeah.
there?
Can
When it's sweet,
yeah.
it is a different rush.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
go
Because I
from
feel like
morning
I
till night
instantly
and
get a
just the
sugar
pan
He said the
Guinea,
hair
Guinea,
on the
Guinea.
back of my
no way
neck.
half a
Shut
pause
up.
after a while.
No man, me
Yeah.
and
No.
the whole time.
Guinea
The
for
mango,
water
me and all
all day.
2-3 and call it a day.
Yeah, because
Guinea
mango,
from
if
morning
it's too
till night.
sweet, gotta take a break.
You can't
Yo,
eat
but
too much
the
mango.
guinea
You're
is
going to
too mushy.
diabetic shock.
Yeah,
Well,
but guinea, I
me
can
that
have
diabetic
Nothing nice,
shock.
yo. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't have nothing nice, yo.
Grace.
Put me
be
in
kind
the
to love,
diabetic.
The guinea is just too mushy and gushy. Like when you open it.
No,
and
guinea-
Devon, what do you
Guinea
eat?
pea
Please,
eat.
Kalawi.
Yo,
The
Look at
guinea
your
pea
head
little
in
big
for
seed in the
breakfast.
middle.
Puerto Rico, we was fighting
Yes,
for the
guys,
Guinness,
this person
like,
did not
No.
fighting.
Yo, can I tell you?
Every day.
Can I tell you? I brought them the bag home. Right, I burned me. I gave some to my parents and I gave some to my sister. And I was watching her
Yeah.
eat the guinea when I went to her house, and I was like,
vex me.
and I took some. I said, I know I gave you this, and I had mine, but like I'm eating some of yours now because I'm jealous. That
I
guinea
went
in
to the
Puerto
house
Rico,
and
when we was coming back
Every-
from the
every
catamaran
shopping
and we saw
center.
that truck on the side of the road, and we was like,
Nice.
yo, that guinea looked nice.
Yeah.
And we couldn't stop, yo. Just like Kay said, every store we stopped, there, guinea. Yo, we was going
Yo,
in on that guinea.
The
OJ
guinea had
and
to
Grace
smell.
went mad far to get it one time.
That
20
one
minutes.
was really good. That one, the
We was
20-minute
searching.
one.
We were searching.
Yo,
Yo.
everybody sent their money. It don't matter what it was. All right, be like, we
That
was broke off the
satisfaction
because
was
I'm sorry, we were looking for coconut water and
I
And couldn't
find
I
it.
drink
Yo,
coconut water.
guys, just so
Oh.
you know, if you ever go back and I have the picture, I have the location of that person, I make sure to save it.
No. Next
That
He
was-
said I made sure to save it.
I made I found this spot on Google. I know where he's at.
I don't
yeah.
know, man.
That was amazing, yo. Them getting it this so.
And then the what's the thing? The chips that we was fiending for the whole time.
The
The
cassava chips.
chips.
and then we
yo.
only got one good bag, and then on the
One
way home,
good bag.
Every other brand was
The bag
Yo,
is
Grace
trash.
wicked, yo. Grace is
every other
wicked,
brand
'cause
was
you,
just gross.
You had the rest in your room, bro. You wasn't trying.
I had to keep a bag for myself.
You're full of
Wicked and stay bad.
Hard
nonsense.
feelings, Grace.
Wicked
Should have
and
brought back some
stay
of that
bad.
And then she tried to give me the one from up here. Nearly give me the
It wasn't the same. No, Meat City has
hypertension.
them. I bought them at Meat City one time.
Oh, so you wasn't gonna tell us?
No, I did.
No, she
You
did
never
for
did.
real.
I did tell you.
Yeah,
guys.
no, she did. It was.
It's because I don't live over there no more.
We're
What?
past that. We're past it.
He wants to go clearly, but yeah, I don't know. That cassava chips was fire. Then
It was the salt.
the
Taco night was
captain,
good too.
the boat captain that let OJ try and kill us because OJ was going like 60 miles an hour on that boat, and I
Oh, it
mean
was
waves
just the
were
waves,
flying in our
bro.
face.
Oh,
I
the
said, "Yo,
waves were
OJ, calm
flying.
down, calm down, yo."
That's all I did, stare.
And he just sitting there laughing. He
glasses
was from
fell.
Jersey too. He was like, "Oh, I like y'all. Who wants to drive?" And I wanted to volunteer, but I was like, "Let me."
No,
not.
OJ jumped up too fast. He said,
He
"Me."
did.
I did.
You
I
only
really
got one
did.
opportunity to drive a boat.
Yep.
I really
I
did
just
want to
wanted to take my
volunteer, but I was
picture, yeah,
like,
that was
let
it.
me OJ go. Let OJ go do it.
It was
Yeah.
sweet. It was nice.
Yo, that whole day, you and OJ couldn't find y'all the whole
Yo,
day.
Did
we
you
was
ever,
really
did you
Naco,
ever
it's Naco.
heal?
Look him rub the scars.
Still got
No,
it.
that was fun.
Still got it.
I
The
feel
other
like
one, I don't
after
even remember where
that
the other
trip,
one was.
The vacation was over.
yeah, literally after that boat ride, it was over.
I could have
Right,
went
Devon?
again on another catamaran.
Yo, can I tell you, me and OJ was snorkeling, yo, and we went to the depths of nowhere, yo.
Bro,
And the guy warned us. He said, "Be careful. There are sea urchins down there. We don't want you to get." And OJ's like, "Oh, boop." He said, "Ooh, what is
definitely, bro, I
that?"
think that was a jellyfish. That was a jellyfish.
No, because I
Twice.
saw the jellyfish underwater, like the SpongeBob jellyfish with the tentacles, and I was like, "Who?" And I popped out. I said, "OJ, jellyfish." He said, "Where? Where?" And then when I went underwater, it was like right next. I said, "Right there." And he jumped. I said, "No way, we're out here with the jellyfish, yo. Never
That
in my
was
days."
amazing.
You usually
That
see the
was
little tiny
amazing.
jelly
To the
ones
point
like
when
on the
we
beach,
came
the
back.
big jellyfish like SpongeBob. I said,
Yeah.
"No way."
I love risk your life. No.
That was
When we
that
came
was-
back,
it was
Grace
big.
was sending me snorkeling clearance. Like Shay keep talking about.
Yo, I would snorkel in a pool if I could.
No,
That's
we
how
have to
much
find
fun
somewhere to
snorkeling
go.
is.
Buy some smart,
Yeah, that
smart
was
little
good.
equipment.
I said
Next-
we can
next
go to
thing is-
Mexico.
Next thing to do is scuba diving. I don't know how far down I would ever go, but I
Oh,
would.
I would go
That's
scuba
scary.
diving.
That's scary.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can get down with that.
But snorkeling was fun. God have mercy, that was fun.
All we doing is taking pictures. They fully engulfed in the adventure.
They hear like this. Shmee, fish next to your feet. I said, look, can't be bothered.
Shay had the
Good stuff.
GoPro. The
Oh, I still
hot
didn't make
stuff.
the video. I'm gonna download all the
Yeah.
videos and I'm gonna put a montage together, yo. We was really
No,
having
that
fun.
was good.
I would have jumped off the boat one more time. That was,
No, I wouldn't know. It was in my ear hole. I couldn't bother.
I would have done
You
it.
should have did clip your ear hole, so.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But all right, Kay, where can they find you? Where can they find you?
They can find me at K_MS. That's 2 A's. And you can find the Spicy Sisters at the Spicy Bunch on TikTok. That is all.
Shaay.
You can find me on Instagram at the Curly Shaay. You can find my podcast in full transparency at info.t on Instagram. Released episode 5 yesterday.
Which would be 2 days once this comes out, because it comes out tomorrow.
Yes, 2 days ago.
D and OJ.
And me at Simba Neil on Instagram and at OD Creations. That are
D_creation.
yes.
On
That's what she said.
Instagram.
Yeah.
And D with 3 E's dot Samuels on Instagram. That's it.
Yeah.
Demon.
You
Where
mind?
can they find you?
At D-Mark.
At
I
Yoo-hoo.
practice all day
Yeah,
to make sure that I said this correct.
You practice all day.
Because I'm not coming for my life. D-Mark and as in the thing you step on in the summertime, 27. That is my Instagram.
Who fall?
No, he couldn't fall. I hope he didn't fall.
Who
No,
fall?
he
Please.
didn't fall. I hope he
If you
didn't
could bring the
fall.
whole computer with you, bring the computer.
Right.
There's no-
I just pray to God that none of us did not fall down.
No, Benton fell.
Oh,
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
no.
What you
whoa,
do?
oh, God.
Yeah, I can't take y'all nowhere, guys. Yo.
Oh, yo.
Grace, no waterfall. No waterfall.
Oh, have mercy, God. Don't Jesus.
We're not laughing.
Oh God,
We're not. We're really not.
We are
You
crying
can find
inside.
me at me.
Oh, we're not on you yet. Stop.
Oh, we're not there yet.
No,
Okay.
we're not on
Oh.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nobody knows business about it. The
Go ahead,
Blackwood
go ahead.
Production
No.
Media something.
Sorry.
I hope. I said.
Too soon.
I was just about to say, I hope that you free Tizio, but I can't remember the blasted word that they do to the dog. Them, you're a fool.
You ladies, I'm done.
Can't remember the word, but whatever they were supposed to do to him, I hope they do it to you by accident.
He said,
Push
"You
it in your left
afraid
leg, yeah.
you." I'm
Someday you
done.
afraid he's you. Grace.
Go ahead, Dave. I'll finish.
But I mean, that have been technically finished for me, but
No, he said it wrong, way wrong.
We
oh,
did say
the
that.
YouTube
Okay.
is Blackwood Media Creation
Production.
No production.
Productions. I'm sorry, I keep. All right, I'm gonna get
Yes.
it right
Take time.
next time.
Write it down at this point.
Grace.
You can find me at _Gracie IE_.
And
You want
Don.
them to follow your dog page now?
There
Don.
won't be much to post.
Stop it. You need to go sit down. Don, where can they find you? We can't take this nigga nowhere, yo.
You can find me.
You're clipping. You're clipping.
What is about Bantan?
He said there won't be much to post.
Don just said. Go ahead, Don.
I'm not laughing.
We gotta get out of here, yo. I can't.
You
I
can
can't take
find
y'all
me at
nowhere.
me, Neyman. That's me, Neyman, on TikTok, on Instagram,
It's not.
Twitter, and not on Facebook. But you can find me there on Facebook at Donovan Moody.
Stop giving.
All right, and for me, you can find me at that's a like
You didn't even let me
THATS
see it.
_Shane on Insta and Twitter. You can find me at Shaniac the Helmer on YouTube, and then on Shaniac the Helmer _YT on TikTok. I have a sports podcast called D-Rod and Shaniac Sports Pod. It's actually pretty, we don't promote it like almost at all, but yeah, go take a listen to that. It's on YouTube, it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram. We might make an Instagram actually, but it's definitely on TikTok. And yeah, anything else that we need to talk about? Oh, leave a like on this video again. Subscribe on all the streaming platforms. Follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube.
Share, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your father, tell your mother, your great
That
grandmother,
episode 10.
tell your pastor.
And the last
Tell you.
last thing before we go.
Father, sister, brother.
Please unmute your
Yes, mother, father, sister, brother, uncle,
Cousin,
nephew, dog.
Original
brother,
Your veterinarian.
Yes.
your niece, brother,
Davon, you're horrible.
your uncle, sisters.
And
Call
last thing, we got a new surprise for y'all coming next week. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be so dope. Episode 10, and episode 10 might just be a questions episode, pure would you rather or something. I don't know. We might
Coming
surprise
with
y'all
a
with something,
banger.
and we might go live. So
Imagine us live.
don't get shocked. Don't get shocked if you see us live. Don't get
Sorry.
shocked if you see us live on YouTube or anything. Going straight to
Oh,
YouTube.
shit.
All right. That's it. We'll see you guys in the next one, episode 10 next week. See ya later. Davon, look up right now. Later.
Bye. Bye.